Hi friends, welcome back to Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. The monk is out. His name is Kharazim, but we're gonna call him monk because that's complicated. Let's check him out, let's have some fun.
Guide my path.
Welcome to the Tomb of the Spider Queen. Enemy team, Kel'Thuz, Lily, Kharazim, Murky, Johanna. Friendly team, the Butcher, Kel'Thuz, Zagara, Murky. And of course, the monk, Kharazim. Look, it's a new blue bars, which I'm really happy about. Now there will no longer be that discussion on whether or not the team is the blue team or the green team when watching replays. Will just straight up be blue, which I'm kind of cool. I'm also assuming that for colorblind people, because I know green-red is a problem, right? So this is probably better. So yeah, progress all around. Let's go ahead and play the monk. One of the cool things about the monk is that you get to pick your trait at level 1. So instead of picking a talent, you actually pick up what you want to do mainly. So we're going to try to build up. Let's look at the enemy team. We have Murky, another monk, Kel'Thuz. So we're going to go for straight damage because we want to overpower this backline. So we're going to be picking up Iron Fist. Every third attack deals 100% bonus damage. That's a crit. Our abilities really quickly. Our Q is called Radiant Dash. Allows us to dash to a friendly target to escape or assist, or an enemy target to do damage. Like right now, we can either dash to Zagara and help her out, or we can dash to Kel'Thuz. We're just gonna let them walk away. Our W ability is called Breath of Heaven. It is an AOE heal. That is pretty neat. And of course, our E ability is called Deadly Reach, which allows us to do a ton of damage. As long as that bar is going on, our attack speed is severely increased. And the basic idea behind the monk is that you can either build him as a straight-up assassin, you can build him as a little bit of a support DPS, or a utility character. I have not yet seen enough footage. I've only played one game with him, and I built him up as a healer, and it was quite fun, but I feel like his dueling potential is tremendous. Let's go ahead and engage you really deep on Kel'Thuz to do a little bit of damage. I feel like his healing potential is alright, but his 1v1 potential is incredible. I feel like likely to be the monk of the strongest character for that. Let's go ahead and engage really deeply in here. Can we pick up the kill on Kel'Thuz? Yes, we can. Now we'll just sit here and trade with the enemy monk. Although Zagara, in a really scary spot, let's make sure we heal her. I don't like her being this aggressive, as the enemy monk can just come in here and do what I did to Kel'Thuz to her. So let's go ahead and engage on him. He's going to be taking a lot of damage. He's actually going to be in a little bit of trouble. He is going to dash away. I'm going to hit him one more time and then return down, because I don't want to get hit by those tower ranges. So one-on-one, because of his ability, seven-sided strike, with just damage and percentages, you can actually build him to be a pretty okay support healer. Not really a main support, I don't think yet, although I've seen some crazy numbers online. But you can definitely just get lure somebody. They're going to try to jump on you, and you can do a ton of damage. Let's go here and heal ourselves, and then walk away casually to the safety of our fort. Kel'Thuz is getting a lot of free kicks in here. Murky's dying left and right. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Let's go ahead and maybe return to base. Might be something I want to do. I am very low on mana. I can't really help Zagara too much here. Let's go ahead and just heal up, do a little bit of damage on Kel'Thuz, and then maybe back out. Let's go ahead and there we go. Attack. Here comes the monk engaging. Great amounts of damage going on. That flame circle is in a really good spot. Let's go ahead and heal Zagara. Keep babysitting her a little bit. Let's pick up a talent, though. So the next time we're going to be picking up is going to be Overtake. Deadly Reach attacks increase our movement speed, which is going to allow us to chase a little bit, because we can't actually engage really deeply there and do damage while we move, which is neat. Although we are dropping some frames due to lag. Oh, there we are. Back in here. Our connection seems to be suffering a little bit, but that's quite alright. I'm sure it'll fix itself, right? I have not been having that many issues lately. I think it has something to do with my router and ISP/Blizzard, like depending on the day. Because normally I don't really have much lag unless it's a specific game and it'll just be that isolated game. And then sometimes I notice when my brother gets home, because we live together, he might log onto his computer, which is hardwired. Mine's through Wi-Fi because I'm a loser. And I'll lose connection for a second, so I don't know which one it might be. Hopefully it'll resolve itself in time. Let's go ahead and rotate maybe. No, I think we're just going to stay here and let Zagara push. Kel'Thuz being cute. I want to dive really deep on the enemy monk, but it looks like he has Kel'Thuz behind him. That flame streak's going to suck. Let's go ahead and just clear out the rest of the lane. Maybe let Zagara try to grab those. I'm going to try to stay within range to heal her. Make sure I don't explode that living bomb on her face, so that'd be rude. There's no need to share that damage. And for now, we're just sort of going to hang out. We do have some gems. Let's go ahead and hand those in. Johanna did come in here to try to blind me, which is really rude. Let's go ahead and engage on her. Wait for the blind to go away before we cast our spells. And we're doing a ton of damage, dashing to her, healing Murky, even though he's in the bubble, and doing a ton of damage. And there, thanks to the Hunter Killer, we pick up the kill. I'm actually going to jump on here on Kel. Do really aggressive, just try to soften him up in case he wanted to do anything. And then I'm going to return here, heal the Butcher, and maybe hand in some gems. And then I definitely got to go home because I am completely out of mana. As you can see there, the enemy monk attacking. Oh, great engagement there from the friendly Butcher's going to stun him. There goes the damage, and I can't really do any follow through because I have no more money. Slash mana is what I was going to say. And now I'm going to go back. I do have the healing well, but I'm so low that I might as well restock and then go back to it once I get a chance. Looking at stats while we're here, we do have the most healing on our team because no one else is keeping track of that. At a measly 3,000, which is actually not that great. The enemy monk does have 4,000, almost 5,000, so he's doing a little bit better. But we're both doing better than Lily. Well, I was until a second ago, which is a good sign or a bad sign for Lily. Let's go ahead and pick up a new talent at level 7. We are going to go for Way of the 100 Fists. Radiant Dash launches a volley of blows. And this is actually really cool because now we have a great way to sort of pursue people. Let's go ahead and engage here on Kel'Thuz. It might have been the same target. Yes, the Butcher had the same idea. Let's dash again. Doing a ton of damage. He does get that flame strike off, but takes so much damage. If we had a little bit more DPS, that would have been enough to get the kill. With us is we just push them back, get them really low. I want to get here on Zagara and heal her up. Make sure we get the heal on the Butcher as well. And then let's go ahead and engage on Kale. Just try to keep him on his toes, spreading out a little bit so those living bomb casts don't attack both me and the Butcher. It looks like the Butcher is going to engage on the Monk there really deeply. Let's go ahead and follow suit. Do a little bit of damage. We can actually follow through and engage, but that would have been kind of scary. Let's go ahead and engage here on Kel'Thuz. He's in a lot of trouble right now. We can dash it again. There we go. And we're going to try to get the kill. Yes, we do. We pick up the kill, and now we casually walk away. It looks like Johanna was going straight for me, thinking that I was going to get slowed down. Luckily, we have this spider fella back here, which meant that we weren't being focused. Now we can just sit here and DPS this fort. Should be enough to pick up the kill. Big pickup. Remember, this is Tomb of the Spider Queen. At the 5-minute mark, the spiders are not that great, so the fact that we were able to pick up a fort, a little bit of a boon on our team's side. Let's go ahead and tell these guys that we're going to retreat and maybe I'll heal Zagara up. Now remember that healing well that we didn't drink from? Well, now we're going to be able to basically just go there, tap that up, and we'll be in a really good spot. Sadly, I've not kept track of pickup gems, so I can't really do anything useful for the team other than try to come in here and be a bully to Kel'Thuz, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Just do as much damage as possible. Great puffer fish. The engagement before the Butcher was stellar, and now we're doing a ton of damage. Dashing again, no need as we do pick up the kill. And now we'll just switch to Johanna because she's just in a bad spot. And I feel like being brave. I'm actually going to dive through her, do a ton of damage. That's another kill. Healing up my teammates. Oh, look, I can pick up on Lily. Can I get on the other side to body block? It doesn't look like I can, as I was body blocked myself. But we can actually just sit here, do a little bit of damage, heal ourselves up, and heal the rest of the team. Auto attack that we are level 10, which is what we wanted. 7-sided strike is now our thing. I don't have any mana, so I'm going to go ahead and let them know this is scary. Retreat. Maybe jump back in if they absolutely need me, but I'm actually going to go back to base and heal up. While we're doing that, take a look at 7-sided strike. Become invulnerable and strike 7 times over 2 seconds. Each strike hits the highest health nearby hero for 7% of their maximum health. That is 7 times 7 is 49% if you get a solo target, which means if you get somebody near to 50% health and then activate that, no matter whether they're a tank or a squishy, you're going to kill them if they're the only hero or heroic target within that range. So that makes the monk one of the most brutal duelers when it comes to one-on-one. So if you get ever picked out around a monk, do not fret, do not panic. Just go in there and beat the ever-living hell out of the enemy, because you're going to be okay. As long as you pick that one. The other heroic ability, really, really strong, I think, as well. But it requires a little bit more coordinated play, which is the reason why I'm not picking it here for the Bucks. It looks like we do get a kill on Murky. That is interesting. Murky's egg being a little polka dot cow shade. I kind of like that. That must be a new thing. Let's go ahead and head down here, try to help this engagement. Zagara's going to die. I can't really save her. I'm going to go in here, try to save the Butcher, and then just walk away. No problem. Let's go ahead and engage there on Kel'Thuz if we can. There it is! Doing a ton of damage. He gets really low. We're going to be able to pick up the kill on him, I think, thanks to that Pyroblast. I do lag a little bit, though. And there it is. Let's go ahead and throw another heal. Go really aggressive here, and then just try to kill... Oh, damn. We can't really kill her because Murky walked into the... at the last second. But we're going to be able to just shoot him here. He does put us in the pufferfish. Not a big deal. As soon as this explodes, let's go ahead and heal ourselves and walk away. Like, it's no problem. Actually, they have low mana, so might as well charge here. Impose our will on the enemy team. There's really not much they can do. They're trying to trade with me. I'm kind of hoping that the Butcher gets a good charge here of Onslaught, and then we'll be just peachy. But, again, we're very low on health. So might as well just hand in, protect him, make sure that that we get the next bombardment here with the spiders, and then, of course, go back to the base, heal up. No need for me to hand in. I'm actually just going to go bottom and kill Murky if I can. I know he doesn't have the Velocto Grab, so this should be a relatively quick thing if he's not paying attention. So you can see we can continue dashing, doing a ton of damage. And he does do a lot of damage thanks to those enemy minions, but we're going to be able to just walk away, heal ourselves up. And here comes the Butcher for the kill. Just going to do a little bit of damage, attack him, poke him, and no, Kel'Thuz. Okay, I'll see you later. I'm going to go home, make sure I heal up. It looks like Murky knows what is what. Oh, we're going to lag again. That's devastating. Let's go ahead and go in here really deeply. We cannot really do enough damage to save the Butcher, and we do get taken down. The Phoenix comes out to try to kill me, but for now, I'm just going to walk away. I don't have enough mana to even cast the 7-sided strike, so maybe I'll hit up the healing well and then try to re-engage if the friendly team decides to engage there. But luckily, we did have some Brave Spiders in the top lane pushing. The next time we're going to be picking up Fist of Fury, increases deadly reach duration, which means it's just going to do more damage. It's just a natural pick. We're going to try to come in here and do as much damage as we can. Kalthus is the main target, trying to basically poke behind enemy lines and distract them a little bit to split them up. It looks like the enemy team gets wind of that. Let's go ahead and try to teleport to one of our friends somewhere over there. We do take a lot of damage. We're managed to heal ourselves and walk away. Kalthus very, very low on health here. Trying to save him actually might cost me my life. Let's go ahead and dash to Zagara. Great lamps to the slaughter there. I'm actually going to pop this just to do a little bit of softening damage to try to get them out, but I'm really low on health, so I'm going to try to just get out as I did the most I could without any health or mana. Now I'm going to have to go back all the way to base and make sure I can top off. However, we did get a severe push. We did lose the bottom fort, but got this push all the way to their keep. Might get this tower kill and maybe do a little bit of damage on this actual keep, so all in all, a good trade for the friendly team. The enemy team now realizing this, backing up. They did get a couple kills. Let's look at stats. 8 kills to 2, actually. So, Butcher and Kalthus getting picked up. And, of course, Murky 0.5 doesn't actually count in the total yet. But really, really strong showing here for the friendly team. And now we're going to try to continue to press that advantage. Great engagement there from Murky. I'm actually going to steal that kill just to get the kill and blow for fun. And I'm going to hand this in. That's 12 more gems in the pocket. The enemy team still at 55, which means they only had one hand in. It wasn't very effective. Now we're going to try to go in here. This is a really great spot to engage. Let's go ahead and kill Kharazim if we can. That's going to be a ton of damage. Actually, we did fall for his heroic. Let's go ahead and pop this. Fist is going to slow them down, do a ton of damage. Come back here, throw a heal. And this should be a kill, no problem. Now I'm going to go ahead and engage there on the enemy monk. He's going to take a lot of damage. We're going to be able to deadly reach him, basically softening him up. He has no mana, which means he has no way to get back. We are going to walk right through that flame strike. Not a big deal, but we can actually get right through him. Throwing yet another heal. And here we go. Just keep poking him. Oh, so close. And then he finally decides to turn around. Listen, he knows he's not going to get away. We do pick up the kill. And now we should just walk away like it's no problem. And then maybe Murky has some gems that's only 8. So we got a ways to go. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get up some Mercs, try to get something going, as the friendly team is in a good spot, but we definitely want to continue to press this advantage. I should be able to kill these guys, I believe, by myself. I don't know how well you can clear camps if you don't spec for damage, though. That's something that I would like to try out later on, as I do feel like you have a pretty good burst damage, but your sustained damage is lacking a little bit. So obviously you can't use your 7-sided strike on camps, otherwise that would severely that would greatly help. The enemy team does grab the next bombardment. Now in a good spot here to engage. We're one level ahead. We try to pick up a kill here. Let's go ahead and jump on Kalthus, doing a ton of damage, healing ourselves. And he actually walked away the wrong way. He's going to get pyroblasted, which means that's probably going to be a kill. I want to go ahead and forget about that. And then jump on this side and pop our 7-sided strike. That's going to do a ton of damage to Lily. And can we get a little bit more? Oh, she's barely out of reach. Can we get there? No, we cannot. It looks like the enemy monk gets there just in time, heals her up, and they get away with it. At level 16, we're going to be picking up Blazing Fist. This is a really cool effect. I don't know if it's intended, but now our basic attacks lower our cooldowns for our Deadly Reach, and the Deadly Reach attacks count. So basically, when we pop that, we get a really, really short cooldown. Let's go ahead and engage a Murky here. The Hunter Killer is already on him. That's going to do a little bit of damage. Try to soften him up, just so he has to bother walking back here. Here comes a friendly Kalthus. Might be getting himself in a good spot. We definitely need to defend this. This is the only lane that still has something remaining. I'm just going to dive in there, do a little bit of damage, and then dash out like no problem back to the friendly Zagara. Kill the thing before the enemy team can react, and now we get to go here and engage really deeply. Great pufferfish right on the enemy monk. However, that is a great, outstanding Phoenix. Let's jump in here in the middle, try to get on the enemy monk, try to do as much damage as we can, and then pop our 7-sided strike just in the nick of time to try to soften him up. Another heal going down. Great Pyroblast from Kalthus. Picks up the kill, and Lily jumping in here on, what's her face, the Crusader. We do pick up the kill, double kill on the monk, and now Kalthus really, really low. We throw another heal, but we're in a really bad spot. I'm going to try to kill this Murky. It's not going to be fast enough, though, and I am going to get taken. Our friendly Kalthus is going to get taken down, but I am so low in health. I need to try to just back up. I'm actually going to go all the way back to the base again, trying to save this healing. Well, we believe we have one on the top lane as well, which is really, really good. Zagara with 33 coins getting harassed by Murky. That might not be a good thing. The friendly Murky might go in there and yeah, they pick up the kill just in the nick of time. Way to make it back here and help Zagara. She doesn't die because she's really low on health. Somebody might come and poke her. We do get the bombardment, though. Luckily, just in time for the enemy team to respawn. They're going to deal with that momentarily. We're waiting 14 seconds for Kel'Thas. But at least we have another push going. That bottom lane is primed for the taking. We do have the enemy Kel'Thas a little bit out of position on the top lane, though. So maybe... Oh, no, there we go. We see... What's her name, by the way? I can't remember the Crusader's name for some reason. Johanna. There it is. I was like, Joan of Arc, kind of. There it is. We're going to drop some more frames here, continuing the lag fist, but we're going to get a pretty good push down here in the bottom lane. The enemy team already in the middle might be engaging there with Zagara, which is something I need to try to go prevent because she's very low on health. Let's go ahead and engage right here. Throw out another heal to try to prevent that, and we do pick up the kill on Murky. Now jumping really deeply in here on Johanna. Can we get the kill? No, we cannot. I'm actually going to try to get out. We're going to blast backwards, throw another heal on Zagara. We're pretty fortunate to have been able to get away there. Wait 4 seconds till another heal and try to keep our guys topped off. Hitting up the healing well as we come back here. There we go. We do top him off. And now engaging right here. Oh, can we get the 7-sided strike? It's going to do a ton of damage, but Murky does walk in at the last second. And now we're going to try to do as much damage as we can to him. But he does get away with it because he had that bubble. But now we're going to pick up the kill on Murky. Go really aggressive on Lily. Pick up the double kill. 2 seconds to Wiccan charge. Going to go right for Johanna. Just going to keep tracking her. Great heal, and then switching targets here for the enemy monkey. Does take the damage thanks to his ultimate. We did fall for it yet again because we're not used to that mechanic. And he's going to basically buy himself some seconds of life, but not going to be enough. We're going to be able to toast him, and then we have complete control of the map. Those spiders continuing to push in the bottom lane, and now it's just a matter of pushing this lane, getting a kill and a keep, and not throwing the game, although we've been known to throw games before. So let's go ahead and grab these guys. Maybe that'll be a good pick. We'll have some mercenary support. It looks like we do pick up a lot of damage down there thanks to Zagara. She might be able to pick up that kill. However, there we go. Now Merc's in the middle lane as well. The enemy team is definitely going to be busy with all this nonsense, so it might be a good time to try to go for boss. We also have a little advantage. Seems like a sensible thing, but we got to hurry up. If we do not do this in time, they're going to come in here and steal it, which is devastating. Let's go ahead and engage with as much damage as we can, avoiding that stun, coming in here and basically popping our abilities on cooldown, trying to burn this guy down. So you see a lot of damage just from the Butcher with his insane auto attacks myself, and of course Murky, who does pretty decent siege damage. We're going to be able to grab the boss, absolutely no problem. And now we have 16 gems that I'd like to hand in because I don't want to have them on me in case I die. I still haven't died though. That's kind of impressive. I swore that was going to be it. We're going to be able to hand this in, get them out of our memory, and then we're going to be able to push. It looks like Butcher wanted to go bottom, which seems like a sensible thing. You want to counter push so that you have, while they're dealing with boss, we get a kill on one of their keeps. But not really. Oh, this is a great attempt here. Let's go ahead and engage on Lily. He's going to get an attacker. I'm going to try to get on this side. Body block her a little bit. Oh, we are really unable to, though. And now I'm going to be forced to do the 7-sided strike just so I don't take damage from Kel'Thas. Great heal, and then we're going to jump in. The Pyroblast is coming out. No need. So you do pick up the kill there. And now let's go ahead and kill this keep if we can. Our cooldown's coming back momentarily. Another heal coming out. We do jump off the Butcher over there. And now Murky's sort of trying to come here and poke us a little bit. I gotta be careful with that pufferfish. If he does hit me, it might actually kill me, but we get 2 keep kills, and now this boss pushing on the keep. Let's go ahead and pick up more transgression, more damage in that 7-sided strike, just because I'm a fan. I don't necessarily think it's the best talent, but it's what I want to pick up at the moment. It looks like Murky's gonna come in here. We should be able to pick up a kill there before he can kill the Butcher. He does get exploded with pufferfish, but at the moment that's really not a big deal. Let's go ahead and retreat as we heal Kel'Thas. Really don't have any more mana to sort of do any sort of shenanigans here. So we're going to try to walk away. We should stay within them so I can throw out another heal. There we go. And a little bit of movement speed. They're doing all right. Ooh, I'm actually... I'm about to turn around and just start fighting, man. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn around, start fighting here. Let's go on the enemy monk who's going to take a lot of damage. And then Murky jumps in. Pyroblast on top of the Octograb. We definitely turned her around. Completely devastating the enemy team as they try to come for us. And now let's go help Zagara because Kel'Thas seems to be being a jerk. And if he tries to push any further, I'm actually just going to go really deep in here. Just try to do as much damage as we can. It looks like he does throw a Phoenix in panic, which is a great thing because he used up his cooldowns. And now I'm just going to auto-attack this Murky. Maybe get the kill, hopefully, if we can. Just for fun. Another Octograb wasted there. This is actually all great times. Every time the enemy team uses their heroic abilities to just get you off of them, that's a win for the friendly team. So let's hand this in, hit up the base, and then maybe come back and win, hopefully. I think that's our plan for the moment being. We're going to hand in everything, hardstoning, getting a little bit of mana. The Butcher in the same boat as I am. It's like, listen, we've spent a lot of time fighting. Looking at stats, we do have 43,000 hero damage, which is pretty much with their Kael'thas. But 61,000 for Zagara, 53,000 for our Kael'thas, and of course 27,000 for Murky. That's not too bad. Siege-wise, 105,000 siege damage for the enemy Murky. Really great job there. Ours in the high 90s. Of course, 25 kills to 8. Really one-sided game. But that's just the nature of the beast, man. This particular map I always felt is really a snowballing if you have a better team fight. If you start winning team fights, it's so hard to come back from this. So let's go ahead and throw another heal to Zagara, keep her topped off. I'm just wanting to make sure she's a tip-top condition when we engage here this fight. It looks like the Butcher going really deep. We do have Murky behind us, which is a problem because the Octograb is likely to come on Kael'thas. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sit back here, babysit Kael'thas a little bit, and wait for that engagement. It looks like we're going to go straight for the core. If I can actually grab Kael'thas out of position, that'd be huge. Because then, alright, let's go ahead and engage right here. Moving away from that Phoenix, throwing out a heal. Gonna try to come in here on Murky. We actually take a ton of damage from that, and that Living Woman's gonna spread out a lot. We're completely gonna get taken down. Kael'thas does throw a little bit of damage here. Let's go ahead and heal our Kael'thas. Trying to split up. Let's go ahead and teleport and try to get out. Can we mount up in time? Yes, we can! As they do not attack us, and we barely managed to get away. I'm gonna try to basically get back on this side. Let's go ahead and just 7-sided strike, just softening him up really a lot, and then Murky should be able to pick up the kill there. Let's go ahead and heal our Kael'thas while we confuse the enemy monk, and we can actually turn around here and be really aggressive because he's by himself, softening him up, but Murky decides not to engage either. And that was a little bit of a waste of spiders, except for the fact that they got the kill in the keep. Not the greatest, most heroic ending, but 37,000 healing. Good. I like the monk so far. My name is Al. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all next time.